Hi, Ashley. Everett did great. He passed off the Bring It All Together book, Bat Surprise. He's now on to level 2. With level 1, we encouraged him to sound out each one of those individual letters as he was sounding out the words, and then we encouraged him to sing it. Now we're going to encourage him to start seeing the chunks inside of the words so that his reading can become more fluid. With this book, the chunk that you are going to help him see and not just sound out the individual letters are the chunk an and. And the actions that I like to do to help him remember those chunks so that he's not just saying n, but he's holding it out is an, like the nut sound that he used to do. And for and, it's and. So anytime he sees the word and, do that action, or an. So you will have him, the pattern will be, have him say that chunk, it's in his flashcards, and say the and chunk. Then you'll flip to the back of the book and have him skip this big one, read the words can, dan, jan, and it will look more like an, 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 instead of an, an. Now we're getting him to see the chunks. For the word began, you're going to cover up the G, A, and N, so he sees the word be, and then he can do the G, and. For the words dandy and sandy, we looked at that the Y at the end says E, so he can read that. For his sight words, this level 2, it's super important now that he has memorized or is going to memorize each one of those sight words. So you are going to pick 3 and you'll go through those 3 a couple of times so he starts to memorize them, and then the next day you'll add on one more, the next day add on one more, so he starts to learn them and get them memorized. For this week, he's going to learn that the I and the E just says the name I, and that will help him in the word tries. And then he's got the other sight words for small. The A makes the ah sound. New and who, they have the ghost sounds, just like he learned in 2. And then all the rest you already know. So again, you'll have them sound out, not sound out, but chunk those words, do the sight words, and then read the book. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.